Okay, we're going to do a little show here with stacking drum loops. This is not new. I remember years ago in Songbird Studio in Atlanta, we were recording with T. Lavitz of Dixie Dregs. We were recording a aerobics video, some client we had, and as far back was back in '82 or '3, something like that. So it's we had the drummer come in and play over the drum machine. Of course, you had to have a really good live drummer to do that, to play with the heavily quantized beat. But it sounds really good. It sounds very full and fat. I highly recommend that. Lots of people recording do it, and you don't even know it. But in this instance, we're going to have a couple loops stacked on top of each other, and just to show you it's okay, and to show you a little bit about how I do that, working in Stylus. I'll give a plug to Stylus here. It's a great program. But let me just kind of show you the beats we got going here. And here's one of them right here. Play that for you, just a bit of it here. We're starting a new tune here, new smooth jazz tune, kind of has a gospel flavor. So we're starting here with this loop. Kind of a gated drum sound. At this point in the song, we're bringing in another loop right on top of it. All right, and then further in the song, we'll have another loop. This loop, we'll have another loop come in. So you see right here, we have this one playing and this one playing. So in this section, we've got this loop and this loop playing right here, these two. And when it comes into here, we've got these two right here. These two right here. And then we go back over here. In this section, we'll have these two again. Okay? Now, one important thing here, if you got Stylus and you're using it, I'll show you something real important here. If you don't get Stylus, it's a fantastic program. You just need it. And that is, we got one channel here. If you look here in my Cubase, this is MIDI channel 1, and I've got another, and this second loop right here is going out on MIDI channel 2, and this one is MIDI channel 3. But you want all these to be on separate tracks in the mixer, and so at least in Cubase, and whatever DAW you're using, but this is how you do it in Cubase. You need to come over and this button right here. You have to activate these outputs right here. You don't have to activate all of them. So this first drum loop is going out on this channel A and channel B and channel C. And why that's important is because if I open up this mixer, my mixer, you'll see here A, B, and C. So each drum loop is now going out on its own channel. So there's the one drum loop. There's the other. So you want to keep them separate. Come mix time, you can deal with the two separate loops. So that's how I build stacked drum loops using Stylus. And then as I get further in this tune, we're going to have tutorials on the transition sections, and how we want to create, in this particular composition, we're creating not live, but a kind of a mix between live and a machine. We don't want it I'm not going to have the beat stagnant all the way through. There'll be fills and stuff and transitions, and we'll get to that in another tutorial. We wanted to show you how we work that real quick. All right, stay tuned for more tutorials coming.